The objection today is a buyer, and the buyer is going to say, I heard there's no good houses on the market until the spring. That's when everybody sells. So it's, what we hear all the time from sellers. Of course, buyers would hear that as well.
Our roleplay group is made up of agents and ISAs from across the country who are working on staying on the phone, overcoming objections, setting more appointments, and getting more yeses. If you'd like to set more appointments and get more yeses, click the link below and join us.
Hey, wintertime isn't a great time to sell, so it's not a good time to buy. There's some truth to that, right? There is less inventory, but there's the right inventory. It's people that are actually motivated to sell. If you're going to show your house on Christmas Eve, you want to sell. Therefore, you're probably willing to take a lower offer, just saying. So a lot of different reasons. We'll kind of work through the situations and kind of get to the bottom of why they think that. And if it's time for an appointment, then, that's good. But if not, at least move them to the next stage, which is, hey, let's agree to not rule out the next 60 days and let me go to work now. Let me start, making sure your search is correct, send you properties tomorrow and get you on the right path. So, alrighty, we've got the green screen. That's new.
You like that?
We've got new folks and new special effects, I guess. We could put like waterfalls behind them, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's jump right in. Buyer objection is there's no good houses on the market until the spring, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wait. A guy jumped on first, so we'll give you first cracks at it, and I will be that buyer, and we'll take a look at it. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, hi. Is this Sean?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Sean. How are you? My name is Guy Levy. I'm from Keller Williams. I'm calling because you requested some information about some of our houses on Zillow. I'm just checking in to see. Did you recently buy a house, or are you still on the market looking for a house?
No, we're looking next year, basically. I put that inquiry in months ago, I think.
Oh, months ago, I see. And have you seen anything lately that you liked?
Not really. We're kind of holding off until the new year.
Oh, until the new year. How come? What made you decide to wait till the new year?
Well, we're just not seeing anything that we liked. So, we're told come April, there'd be a lot more options out there.
Oh, April. I see. If just as a scenario for you, if we found you the perfect house, now, say I was able to find you something today, exactly what you were looking for, would you consider making that move?
If you like the kind of coaching you're getting here, you want to get more coaching in your business, just click the link below and schedule a call with us.
I don't think that's possible, Guy.
Oh, how come?
Well, I'm not exactly sure what the perfect house is. That's part of the problem.
Oh, I see. So what exactly are you looking for? What areas are you looking for?
I'm not 100% sure of that either. That's why we're still kind of open, so.
Oh, I see. I got you. Did you have like a price range that you're looking at?
No price range.
No price range. I see. So you're not looking. Are you interested in maybe you keep me nothing.
Guy, I'm giving you a tough time because you violated a couple rules. If you're new to the call, we never ask if it's if that's their name. We assume that it's their name. Hey, Sean, good morning. It's Guy with Keller Williams. How are you? And get them right into the conversation. So there was a pretty good space there between when you first said hello until I got a chance to talk. It was just a little bit too long. So it was a combination of scripting, you saying a little bit too much. Also, just not being more tight with how you were saying it. It was kind of, so just a little bit more deliberate. It would have made it a little bit quicker. It made me feel like I wasn't listening to you talk. I don't even know who you are, And then when I said in the beginning, it was kind of, I was like, well, I put this inquiry in months ago. And you were kind of like, oh yeah, months ago. Okay, so, and you went to the next question. That's a little bit kind of like going through the motions. A lot of times it's great to repeat what someone said, but that's one of those things where it's almost like you need to address it or else it seems a little shady. It's like, oh, well, yeah, we're going back through because we've got sellers and are trying to, really trying to sell their home this time of year. So we're seeing if there's any buyers that are, would come out of the woodwork for the right house. That type of thing. So I feel like you should have stopped and addressed that. And instead you were kind of just, all right, let me get through my questions or whatever. And then when you asked me if I knew what I was looking for, I kind of highlighted that you went right to, what if we could find you that perfect house? And you have no idea where it is, how much it costs, what it looks like. My confidence in you being able to do that early in the conversation is probably low. If you'd ask me a couple of questions, maybe narrow it down to a couple of things, then that opens that up. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to have the search necessarily yet. It was just kind of out of nowhere, right? So couple little things getting started there, but way to keep asking questions. You kept thinking, what's the next question I'm going to ask, rather than what am I going to try to tell him? So that's actually good instincts there. You were in a hole, too big of a hole to dig yourself out of.
If you like what you're seeing here and you can take your business to new heights and you just don't know how to get there, click the link below and schedule a call with us.